So since the screen is visible, we can start our session. So as I've mentioned, today we are going to look at the taxation of rental income. As tax consultants or agents, you're going to uh, help your clients in the real estate sector to manage their tax affairs when it comes to rental. So today we are going to go through what you need to take note of as you are serving your clients in this regard. So here we have an activity. We are going to go through this, navigate this practical activity on rental. And our landlord, who is our client, our client who is a landlord, is Charles Opio. And this is his TIN number. The information we have from our client, Charles Opio, is that he has been constructing 3 residential units in Ntinda, which were completed in July 2023. Charles maintains proper books of account for his rental business. He takes it seriously, so he has records. During the year ended 30th of June 2024, Charles has provided us the following. He has provided you with the following to help him manage his taxes. So these are the 3 rental units, rental unit 1, 2, and 3. The names of the tenants are here. The TIN for the tenants are also, the details are here. Those who have and those who don't have. The monthly rent is also given here. The tenancy period, Charles has given you. Of course, I mentioned that you don't just take this summary as it is. You need to do an administrative review of the books to ensure that these are the correct details. We shall be seeing that. What are you going to review? So for the year ended 30th of June, again, Charles has indicated to you that he incurred monthly security costs to a tune of 450, and he has also provided the name of the company which is providing an armed guard for the rental units there in the same place, same enclosure. Again, Charles is telling you that he has incurred a water bill of 3.6. He has receipts to National Water. Again, Charles is telling you that he has incurred repairs and maintenance cost to the tune of 27.6 million. He has those receipts because they have told us he maintains proper books of account. Then again, Charles has informed you that he obtained a mortgage in Excel Bank of 70 million to help him on the construction of the rental units. He has provided to you the returns to the bank, which are the installments, the breakdown, principal, interest, what he has paid so far, what is in arrears, and the amount is paying towards completion of the rentals were completed, but he's still, paying the loan. The loan is still going on. So he believes this has to do with the taxes. So what are we going to do here? We are going to prepare a schedule to determine Charles's chargeable rental income. Amidst all these payments and expenses, we are going to determine Charles's rental income tax liability. Besides what is chargeable, we are going to now tell Charles this is how much you're supposed to pay to your RA in regard to your rental business. What else are we going to do? We are going to prepare the tax return for this. And then again, we are going to advise Charles when this return is due and when the payment is supposed to be made to URA and how we can even pay that. We are also going to, you remember I told you that for us, we are going to be tax consultants who add value to our clients. So we don't end at just filing the return. We are going to advise Charles on how to plan for his taxes, how to structure his business so that he pays a lesser tax, which is the tax planning bit. What are some of the things he can do to reduce on the tax liability? And then we shall also compare Charles working as a company and as an individual in his capacity as Charles. So all those things are going to be discussed in this session. And of course, we can be a one Charles. I'm talking about Charles, but it can actually be you because I believe it is everyone's dream to have rentals. Why wouldn't you? It is business that anybody can do. So we are going to address our clients and also address ourselves, how best we can position ourselves in this business to ensure that we are compliant with the tax law, but also paying a lesser tax. So we shall begin by determining the chargeable. We are going to do some simple math. We see how much Charles has derived from this business for the year ended 30th of June 2024. So let us begin with rental unit number 1. In rental unit number 1, there is a one tenant known as Nasozi Margaret. This is Margaret is teen. Margaret is paying 1.2 for that unit on a monthly basis. The tenancy period is running from 1st November to 30th of June. So let us first of all ask ourselves, how many months are these? From 1st of November to 30th of June. Anybody in the chat, share with me in the chat how many months do we have here? 1st of November 2023 to 30th of June. Remember, I told you that this business of consultancy, tax consultancy, will need you to calculate some simple math, not very complicated. We're not going to go into square root, divide, just simple math. As long as you can add and subtract, that's it. You don't need a lot of mathematics. So these are 8 months, correct? Margaret has occupied that unit for 8 months. Now let us do the math. 8 times 1.2. How much is that? 8 months times 1.2. That is 9.6, correct? That is 9.6. So it means that Charles has derived 9.6 from rental unit number 1. Remember, this Charles can be you. I know you guys, God has blessed you. You're going to have rentals tomorrow. If you have, you're seeing what you're supposed to do. Now let us go to rental unit number 2. In rental unit number 2, we have Seguia family, not teen. Now this family is supposed to pay 2.5 on a monthly basis. They have been in this unit from 1st of August 2023 to 30th of June 2024. How many months are these? How many months are these? Rental unit number 2. Share with me in the chat. Share with me in the chat. How many units? How many months are these? Someone is saying 11 months. 11 months. Any other person? From 1st of August 2023 to 30th of June 2024. How many months are those? 11 months. Okay, now let us get 11 times 2.5. 11 times 2.5, how much rent is that? 11 times 2.5, how much rent is that? Eleven times 2.5. That is 27.5 million. So it means that Charles has derived 27.5 million from that unit, 27.5. Let's go to the last one, rental unit number 3. In this one, there is area Kavuma. He has been in this unit from 1st of Feb 2024 to 30th of June 2024. This is Kavuma's team. Area has been paying 1.5 on a monthly basis. So let us first of all count the number of months. From 1st of Feb 2024, 5 months. Someone is saying 5 months. Would that be correct? 5 months. Share with me in the chat what you think. 1st of Feb 2024 to 30th of June 2024. 5 months, correct. Now let us multiply 5 times 1.5. How much is that? 5 times 1.5. How much is that? 7.5 million. Okay, 7.5 million. Now, let's get the total. We are totaling up 9.6, 27.5, 7.5. What is the total? What is the total? How much has Charles derived for the entire year in focus? That is 44.6, correct? 44.6 million. We are going to give the tax terms to all these figures. We are going to give the tax term to the 44.6 million. We shall give the tax term to 9.6, 27.5, 7.5. Remember, this is our profession. Just like the doctors and the engineers give names to their own things, even us here in tax, we have our own terminologies, what we can call our own biological terms, tax terms. So we are going to give the terms. Now, we have managed to get our 44.6. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen is that you will create a working paper. What we do, we present this very nice information in a working paper. And today I'm going to share with you our working papers, at least what most of us in the field are using to record, manage the transactions of our clients in the real estate business. So we don't use a sophisticated software. No, we use a simple Excel sheet like this one here. Now, from experience, URA will be interested in the following. Remember, you might be invited to defend or to present, okay, your assessment. You self-assess yourself, but at the end of the day, you need to defend your assessment in the event that it is maybe questioned. So they are interested in the following. 1, the tax identification number of your tenant. That's number 1. But it's not mandatory, because if people don't have tax identification number and I have the units ready for them, I cannot chase them away because they don't have a TIN. So the TIN is, yes, required, but it's not mandatory. Mandatory is the name of the tenant. That one, they will need it. Mandatory is the location of the units. I don't know whether this screen is visible. Kindly confirm the working papers are visible. I'm going to share this with you. This is what you're going to be using in the field. Just the format is already there, so you don't need to um, design new ones. Just use this. So kindly confirm, 2-3 people confirm you're able to see this. I proceed. Okay, perfect. They are interested in the location of your units. Where are they located? They are interested in the period of tenancy. From what date to what date? They are interested in